What's going on, guys and gals? My name is Flame Clark, and welcome to a video. I'm wearing a kind of pink shirt, I guess. I'm shirtless, I guess. Weird nips. So anyways, in this video, I'm going to be talking about some good shit. I'm going to be talking about some nostalgic stuff for the next couple videos. I don't know how long I'm going to be making these videos. 4 or 5, maybe, I don't know. But I'm going to start out with TV series, TV shows that I grew up with. Now, it's hard to pick, alright? I wanted to do video games first, nostalgic video games, but so many TV shows and shit that I grew up watching before I played video games, and even after, obviously. And let's get right to it. And it's in no particular order. This is completely opinion-based. Some of these shows you might like, some of them you might not. So don't attack me. First off, we're going to start out with stuff I used to watch on the old, not Disney Channel, but Playhouse Disney, I guess you could call it. What was it called before that? Well, something else. I forgot. And also, the reason that I'm doing these kind of videos is because I saw on YouTube, me and my mother Amy were watching a shit ton of nostalgic TV series and movies and stuff like that, basically nostalgic TV shows, and that kind of got me thinking, I should show people and tell people about what I watch, and stuff like that. So let's start out with a TV series some of you may not know. Let's go back to the early 2000s. One of the TV series I watched was JoJo's Circus. And that was a pretty good show, I guess, for the time. Interesting. It didn't age well. A lot of these shows really don't. But some of these shows, I'll tell you if they do, will stand the test of time. Another thing I watched was, what was it called? Higgly Town Heroes or some shit. I don't know. I forgot. Again, it was good for the time. Didn't really age well. I watched a lot of these shows when I was younger and stuff like that. So yeah. Another thing was the Koala Brothers. I remember. This goes along with some gaming. I remember one time when we moved here, a couple of years after 2005, like 2006, 7, maybe 2006, 2007, I was playing my Game Boy Advance SP, and that game I had loaded into it was Monster Force. I love that game, still do. I was watching Koala Brothers while I was playing that game. After walking home from school, getting home from school in general, and stuff like that. So yeah. Another thing, now we're going to get into just random TV series. I used to watch Buffy. Yeah, I used to watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer. The TV series, not the movie. The movie was okay, but the TV series was kicked ass. I tell you, being a young person, like, literally as soon as I fucking moved here to Racine, Ohio, a lot of these shows I would watch before I went to school. Yeah, before I went to school, I was watching Buffy kick some ass, taking names even. Just fucking slaughtering some vampires. And it was good. I loved it. I think it used to be on either TNT, I think it was TNT, or TBS, one of those two. Every morning Um, it would be on. I watched an entire hour of it, and then I went to school. Got up, got ready for school when I was younger, like maybe kindergarten, first grade, second grade maybe. And I remember watching an entire episode of Buffy. And then afterwards, after the, after the show ended, I went to school that day. I tell you, it was great. Still is great. I love Buffy. It's really amazing. Another show that kind of goes along with this live action kind of stuff. It may be a sitcom and stuff from the early 90s, or late 90s maybe. Yeah, it was 90s. It was so 90s. Saved by the Bell. I mean the original Saved by the Bell. I'm not talking the college years. No, I'm talking the OG, original, back in the day, Saved by the Bell. Again, I used to watch that before school, and this was actually before Buffy, and I think a little bit after Buffy. I would watch a little bit of Saved by the Bell. Another TV show I used to watch a lot, and going back to animation, was Teen Titans. The original Teen Titans, not that Teen Titans Go bullshit. So beautiful. Also, before that, I also watched Kim Possible on Disney. Now let me tell you something. Both shows, Teen Titans and Kim Possible, both those shows stand the test of time. Very well made. Just can't speak highly enough of it. Same goes for Saved by the Bell and Buffy. I used to watch a lot of other shows, and like Rugrats. Does anybody remember Rugrats? Like the original Rugrats, not the all grown up bullshit, but the whole original Rugrats when it used to be on Nickelodeon. Anybody still remember the original sign-ins to Nickelodeon? The whole, I guess, I think it's like a quartet or something like that. Basically singing to you what you are watching. The whole Nick, Nickelodeon, that one? Yeah. Anybody still remember that? Or am I living in some sort of fucking paradox timeline that only the Doctor would find from Doctor Who? Now, no, I did not watch Doctor Who until recently, like 2016, 2017. Let me tell you, it's fucking awesome. But anyways, I'm talking about nostalgic shows, not shows I watched recently. If that was the case, I'd tell you My Little Pony, but I'll get into that in another video. I used to watch... What else did I used to watch? Oh, Courage, Cowardly Dog. Still kind of do, on occasion. What else? I used to watch a shit ton. Blue's Clues, that was another one I used to watch a lot. I love that shit. Dora the Explorer, I watched the spin-off Go Diego Go when that used to be on. What other shit I used to watch? I'm just pulling out shit that some people may or may not remember. Okay, most of you probably might remember some of these. But, yeah, I watched a lot of cartoons and TV series. Some of the TV series I probably should not have been watching at that time. Like I said, Buffy and Saved by the Bell. More so Buffy. But it was fucking amazing. I mean, when I was younger, I'm going to get into this a little bit more. I played a lot of violent video games when I was younger, so watching Buffy and other violent TV series and movies didn't faze me at all. Because I played violent video games when I was at least of like 2 or 3 back on the PS2 and shit like that. But I'll explain that in the next video. Quite literally, the next video. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a like. If not, that's fine too. I want to know, guys and gals, what are some of the cartoons and TV series and TV shows in general did you guys and gals grow up with? I'd love to hear and see what you guys watch. And who knows, maybe I might start watching some of the series too. You don't know. And yeah. Oh, a bonus one is Roly Poly Oly. Yeah. I know, I was a young kid back then, but I used to watch a lot of that shit. Also Sesame Street. Yeah. Sesame Street kinda sucks now. And the reason is Elmo. I tell you, if you see my mother Amy's channel, she made a whole fucking video about it. I don't know if that's going to be released by the time some of these videos will be released, but look forward to it. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon down below to get notified of my future uploads and live streams, whatever the fuck else I do. And as always, I'll see you on the next video, or maybe you'll see me, whatever the fuck. Peace out, people, and bro hug. Boom.